Scary clown music. That's a first.
Yeah, that's a song I would ride in on my tricycle if I was Saw.
Are you a scary clown?
Yes.
Because you're kind of admitting you're a scary clown.
I really know a lot about scary clown music.
Yeah.
And so when you played it, I clocked it immediately.
Are you scared of clowns?
No.
So you love clowns and you support this song.
Yes. Thank you. No, thank you so much for showing me this song. This is a really good scary clown song.
Okay. I don't know if I believe you, but we'll work on that.
You need to put that in the poll. Is that a scary clown song? Yes or no?
You're right. Maybe I will do that. For the ones that actually pay attention to the show and don't just follow on Instagram. We'll see. It's hit and miss sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, we are here at the Cheers Shop Bar once again. And Maya, I appreciate you reaching out. It's been quite a few months since I met you. But you were festive that night.
Festive.
You don't even think it was the same night that I met you, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a totally different, I can remember your face, but like completely different memory. Didn't even know the other person was there and did not know anything about Jello shots.
Mm-hmm.
But I did circle back to this like I said I would.
Yeah. No, it was super cool. Yeah, you saw Marcellus Creighton's episode and said, hey, that dude's funny. What's up? So shout out to Marcellus as well.
Yeah.
A good guy. How long ago, I didn't go back and research, how long ago did we meet?
I think in December.
December?
Yeah.
Okay.
College football was still on and it was like important.
Okay.
It was relevant to people at the time.
Okay. So you remember that part at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, you didn't seem to like Jello shots all that much at that point. So the fact that you say you don't do Jello shots is...
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never, I don't like them. They just have a bunch of sugar, and the ones that come in a cup, everyone has to dig their finger in there, so it's not going to be my thing.
Yeah, no, you definitely, I remember that. You were not happy about that at all. So what have you been up to since the last time we saw each other?
I guess the same exact shit.
Yeah, just kind of remembering the night, but not really.
Yeah, just working, going to school, and going to the bar.
Okay. What are you going to school for?
I'm a mass communications major, ironically.
Yeah.
But I'm so nervous to be here, right?
Why? There's nothing nervous about this. Got 3 cameras in your face and you're in front of a microphone with a complete stranger, basically.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing to be nervous about.
At least the layout's cool.
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast in a bar.
It's candlelit.
Yeah. Sun shining through. Super romantic, all at the same time.
Yeah, you guys didn't know this. This is actually our first date.
Yes.
So
yes,
that's the candles.
Yes. And I bought you a Topo Chico.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm super curious, starting now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't bring flowers. I bring cameras and microphones. That's what I do.
I know a couple people like that.
Well, I'm not the first. So you also not only do school, but you also work in a bar.
I do.
Yeah.
I work in a bowling alley bar.
How's that?
Well, our well is Taka everything. Taka gin and vodka, so that sets the scene. And everything's $7. And it's amazing. No draft beer. And everyone in there is fucked up.
Yeah, because they're drinking Taka. That would be fucked up too.
And we have a regulator on our bottles but it doesn't deter anyone from getting fucked up.
Right.
Like a real one, like an automated one.
Can you go back through and pour again?
Yeah.
Or does it have a timer on it?
You can pour as much as you want. It doesn't make a difference. It just times the shot.
Okay.
So
yeah. I didn't know if New Age, there was some electronic thing that came with that now. I've never used those and I wouldn't work at a place that did.
Ridiculous. We don't have any bottles that are worth more than probably $40. So there's no reason to limit us like this.
Right.
But the man that worked before me worked for 25 years there. But I think he got caught doing meth in the freezer. So he had to go. So then we got in trouble and now we have poor spout things.
It's funny you bring up meth because every now and again, there's meth just pops up in conversation randomly on this show. I don't know why.
Well, the bar scene and meth, they're locked in.
But bowling alley and meth?
More than you could ever imagine.
Damn.
Way more than you could ever imagine. I was working 2 weeks ago or less, and someone came up to me and was like, my friend's not here. I want to give you something. And I was like, oh, sure. Give me whatever. I thought he was going to give me an edible, and I was going to take it back home to my friend. I don't even smoke. So I put my hand out, and he gives me, and he's like, hurry, run to the back. So I ran to the back, and I open my hand, and it's an exo pill. And it says, I heart you. And I was like, oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
And I gave it to someone that I know has a crippling exo addiction.
Really nice of you to enable their crippling.
I left it on my like coffee table for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I know someone who really wants this.
Okay.
So, and the guy came back to tell me, he's like, that was only $5, so don't worry about it. And I was like, oh shit, what is this?
Wow. Okay. So, we're not saying where you work exactly, but are you saying that bowling alleys have a tendency to have drugs in them?
Yes, we stopped doing Twilight Bingo or whatever it's called, where they turn on the black lights, because we found coke all over the tables.
Oh, damn.
It's like a club in there. I'm telling you. I don't know how it happens, but it is like a club.
I guess I could see that, but I haven't been bowling in so long. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's serious too. I know a lot of really good bowlers and a lot of really sweet cokeheads.
They go together.
They do.
You've worked there for, you said, 3 years?
3 years, yeah.
Okay. And you like it?
I love it.
Okay. But are you good at bowling?
I'm horrible at bowling. I'm the worst actually at bowling. I have my own ball though, and it's custom grip to fit my acrylic nails.
Does it have your name on it?
No, but it's also custom drilled. I got it for free, so whatever. No one make fun of me, but it's custom drilled so I can throw it how I want to throw it. You throw a bowling ball like you're shaking a hand, and I throw it like I'm twisting a doorknob. So it's custom. It's purple. It's green.
The same guy that gave you the exo pill, did he get you this ball as well?
No.
No?
Actually. It was a different guy.
Okay.
But I got it from the Lost and Found.
Okay.
We have a Lost and Found bowling ball center, and then I got it drilled. The guy that gave me the exo is actually a phenomenal bowler. Like one of the best. He actually bowls on the same night I bowl.
But you compete against each other?
Mm-hmm. It's like an entire league.
Okay.
And yeah, my team was in last place the entire season. But right now, I think we're in the middle. We're in like 18th.
Are they in last because of you?
Yes. Yeah,
But
I hate to admit that. Because it's just me. It's me and a guy called Big Daddy. Named Big Daddy, really, not just called. So obviously he bowls okay. Like he's got a boss ass name. But
I would hope so. You can't be calling somebody Big Daddy and they're just rolling gutter balls.
Nobody does sometimes.
Does he really?
He does, because we're more of a drinking team, because now it's just us two. It's supposed to be 4 people. We lost everyone. I don't know if that's a reflection of us. Maybe we're drinking too much.
Maybe. So it's supposed to be 4 people, and there's only 2 of you.
Yeah.
So do you have to bowl twice?
Mm-mm.
As if
It just says absent where the people are.
How does that work though? Like with your scores and someone else's score, like how does that?
We used to have a team of 4 before everyone left us. So their averages, we just use them all the time.
Okay.
And their averages were really bad as well, just like mine. So all we do is lose.
I think that maybe you should talk to the guy that gave you the XO pill and get some lessons from him.
Yeah. Oh,
because
yeah. Lessons.
If you are in the bowling alley and you are the bartender, you got to represent.
Oh, they always tell me that.
Yeah.
Everyone comes to check, like, Maya, are you getting any better? No, I'm not. So, yeah. And I think they kind of enjoy it.
I just had a thing that popped in my head. It's like, Maya, are you doing better? No? Well, you want some meth? Might help.
Yeah, like, will this help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's an XO pill that's so chalky. I can't even imagine what was in it. I was scared. But, I mean, it got used. Went to a good man. Went to a good home.
I'm happy for him.
I am too.
Hopefully he's still alive.
He's my friend, so yeah, I know he's still alive.
Okay. Have you ever worked at another spot like a Top Golf, for example, where there's like a sporting thing that goes with the bar?
Mm-mm.
No? So this is your first time?
This is my first like real bartending job, but it hardly counts because we don't have a very good bar. But I also, this is it.
Did you serve before that?
Yeah, I've served all over the place. I've cocktailed at clubs, strip clubs, bartended at Twin Peaks and Hooters. Okay, I have bartended more than this, but it was just for a brief time.
Okay. What out of those? Because obviously you love the bowling alley, but out of those, what was your favorite setting?
Hooters.
Why?
Oh my God. Hooters was my first job. So I was just like, oh, this was what sisterhood is about, girls. And my manager was really nice. And the customers, I was in Houston, so we were allowed to be kind of shitty, not very good at our jobs. So when the customers would act crazy, we would just be like, fuck it. And my manager would come out and be like, yeah, fuck you.
And that was it. And people would still come back.
Yeah, and I was there for like 3 years too. Like, I really loved it. And I'm still friends with a lot of those girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever go back? No?
I'll never serve food again. Twin Peaks ruined that for me. I feel like I was in the military when I was in Twin Peaks.
Just because of the guests or because of how it was like management and stuff like that?
It was like the uniform. I hated the uniform. I don't brush my hair all that often because I have wavy hair, so I just kind of put it up. If you don't brush your hair, apparently, like they're like, oh, then you're last to leave today. Like, and if you don't have your nails done, can't go home. Don't have 5 pieces of makeup on, can't go home. I was like, oh, I can't get with this.
I wouldn't last 2 days there.
I barely did last long.
It was like a week.
It was like 2 months, but it was a soft 2 months.
Where you worked like twice a week?
No, I was there every day. I was trying to assimilate, but I couldn't. It really felt like the Army or the Navy.
Damn. So Twin Peaks would be your least favorite.
Yes, I stand by that.
Even working at like a strip club, you'd still say Twin Peaks was your...
Cocktailing at a strip club is like being employed by yourself. You do whatever you want. I don't even know, well, this is not legal, but like you can do anything you want. The beers would be $4 and we would tell people they were like $7.
Right, yeah.
And then whenever they would get $100, we would take like 20 off the top and just hand them 80. So you can do anything you want.
Okay.
I was also in Houston then though, so I also feel like maybe the rules are different here.
Maybe. I remember before we press record, you brought up granny panties. So
yes, there is some. I can't find the picture. I don't know why I have a safety child blocker on my phone right now, but
probably for good reason when you can't remember all those Jello shots you do from a certain night.
Yeah, so I can't Google what I need to Google, which is what are the underwear called that strippers have to wear if they can't just wear the T-back thong? But they're like another set of underwear, and there's a place in San Antonio that requires that. You'll have to look it up on your adult phone. I don't know. Right now I have like a cricket phone.
I'd rather not have that in my history.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Okay. What does a cricket have to do with?
I didn't mean cricket like the service.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I was a little kid, like 7, I got like a cricket phone that only had 4 buttons. So you could only call like your mom, your dad, your grandpa, and your grandma. And it was called a cricket, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or a grasshopper or something. And so that's how my phone feels when I can't use it, how I need to use it.
After this, I'll just go through your settings and turn it on.
Yeah, because right now it's telling me like, you cannot view this. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow.
But if you go on my Instagram, and this is off topic completely, but my Instagram, I have never looked up porn on my Instagram, I swear to God. Not even OnlyFans model, but my entire explore page is just porn. And this Shrek porn.
Shrek porn?
It's like Shrek morphed with tits and like...
Well, somebody was looking up something.
I was not looking that up.
It's probably one of those tequila nights you had that you don't remember.
Yeah, I'm like trying to show someone something and I'm like, well, check out this Shrek porn. Yeah. I don't know. Instagram doesn't even allow porn, but it does on this phone.
Nah, something's up. You've been looking up something.
I don't know what I looked up, but it won't let up on me at all.
Okay. Well, I'll help you with at least the child lock part. From there, you are on your own because I don't want it somehow flipping to one of my phones and then I got...
No, now that I've said it, like all 3 of your phones are going to be like Shrek porn.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. The Simpsons will pop up and...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, but The Simpsons already... Like, I could see them making a porn. Shrek, that's a kid's movie.
I mean, The Simpsons is kind of kids. A little bit.
I guess it's for all Americans or
Yeah,
something.
sure.
Man, I can't believe I just said that. But that's been a really big thing this weekend is like figuring out where the shark porn came from.
It was a night out drinking, I'm sure. You looked up one thing and then it just took it from there. It's all right, it happens.
Thanks, Instagram.
Yeah. Just figure out what you were drinking and then don't drink that anymore. So if you were having rum that night, just don't.
Just stay away from
Yeah,
it.
I think that'll be the way to go.
But yeah. Oh God, to be looking up something like that, that's a hypnotic type of great when you're just doing freaky shit for no reason.
Good for you, Maya. Happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be at the bowling alley for a while?
Well, until I finish school for sure. And then until they could fire me, I guess.
Why would they fire you? Because you can't hold down the bowling alley name?
Yeah. I don't know why they would fire me, but I don't know. My manager doesn't like me, that's why.
Have you been there longer than your manager, though?
Nope. I'm the newest. Everyone's been there for like 10 plus years.
Okay. You've been there 3 years and you're the newest?
Well, the other two newest just got fired.
Okay.
So yes, I'm the newest right now.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
Just don't give them a reason and start bowling better.
That won't help shit. They don't care about that. Well, actually, no, they might get impressed. They might be impressed. They'd be like, finally.
Yeah, work ethic. You're making a good name for them.
I should start practicing or something.
Because then they're going to be there to see you and your talent of bowling.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you.
All right. Don't everyone propose to me at once.
A bunch of exo pills.
Yeah. Everyone's just high as shit, bowling their ass off. Like, yeah.
Why not? We have a story from a place that you worked at.
Yeah, in the past. Past.
Mm-hmm. Was there, obviously there's alcohol involved because this was at a bar.
Oh, yeah. And one person is a lightweight and one person has a DUI.
Were there, well, it happens. Were there drugs involved as well?
Actually, no.
No?
No, just like horny freaks, like horny 40-year-olds and a 50-year-old too.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm ready to hear it if you,
I could set the scene.
yeah.
The only scene to set is just that they're all friends, but not lifelong friends. There's a married couple that has been married for 25 years and the wife is a lightweight. And so she drinks like 3 Coronas and turns freaky immediately. You can tell. She like rubs on people. I see them all the time. They're regulars. She starts rubbing on everyone. And she especially rubs on the man that's not her husband. So I was always kind of onto them, but I was like, whatever. And somehow they all end up moving in together. Also with their sons living in the house. Like just ridiculous shit. And then obviously, I guess too many Coronas. She starts sleeping with the other guy. And then they're all living together this whole time for like a year. And I don't know why still the random man was living there. And the husband never caught on. Their marriage just fell apart. He leaves to Tennessee. He accidentally gets an Amazon pocket pussy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Ordered to the house and not his new address in Tennessee. And she finds him on Sex Finder. And this whole time, she's still fucking her new man. And she's inviting me to her new wedding. So that was just already out of control. But I am one of their truest and closest friends. So whenever it was time for them finally to like get engaged, they asked me to film it. And it was really sweet. And they'll probably ask me to get ordained. I already know the date that they want to get married. We're all going to the Grand Canyon. And she's still freaky to this day. It was so bad at one point, like, well, one would go to the bathroom, she would kiss one, and then the other one would go to the bathroom and she would kiss the other one.
Is referring to the random man and the husband?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the husband never found out.
Ever.
Mm-mm.
Still to this day. I
mean, I guess how could I know, but I know he hasn't moved back. So I'm going to go with no. And I'm pretty good friends with the random guy. I'm closest to him out of all 3. And he would tell me by this point. Because I'm really locked in with these people. I've been with them since the beginning.
Okay.
So, no, he still doesn't know. But her whole family knows. Even her children. It was the craziest thing.
Were they swingers to start, possibly? Or?
No, that's what I thought. When I saw how much of a lightweight she was, I was like, I mean, you openly are out here doing shit. Like, your husband must know what's up, but
No, he's just in denial.
You think so?
Yeah, if she's out there like that, come on.
And this is how you know, like, I'm an enabler, and every other regular in there is too, because they saw this all happening too, and nobody told the husband.
Because they probably thought that he knew, and he was just okay with it.
No, they would just come and ask me. They'd be like, "Hey, which one is she married to?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. Like, I don't know their life." But it's because she's pretty hot. Like, she's hot, so everyone all the time gets everyone's attention. So then they're just trying to see, like, oh, who is she married to?
What happened to the pocket pussy?
That's a really good question. I don't know, because then she was like, well, I put it in his drawer and or something, or she put underwear on it, or I don't know what was going on. I forgot, like, because it wasn't the regular, like, fleshlight. It was like an ass and a pussy.
Okay.
Small, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But she said she was so upset, even though I'm like, you're cheating on your husband. Who cares if he has one of those? But she was so upset because she said, it's so small. It's weird. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, maybe he didn't know what he was getting himself into.
With the...
Maybe he
didn't like know like dimensions.
Right.
Duh.
It's possible.
And also, I mean, I have a friend that works for Fleshlight. To be honest, to get like a big old life-size ass, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So he was probably just trying to get some regular shit. So I wasn't hating on him for it.
I want to know if she mailed it to him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess if she was upset, she didn't.
I don't think she did.
But
it's like she was, she would still say like, well, I do love my husband. So I feel like she was a little hurt by it. Like, oh, now he wants a pocket pussy. But I don't know.
Okay.
I was actually, for a little bit, I was anti their relationship because I'm friends with the random man. I was like, I don't think this is such a good idea. What if he kills you? Or what if, I don't know. Like, what if she gets back with her husband and you just did all this for nothing?
The random man would kill her?
No, the husband would kill the random man.
Okay.
If you ever found out. He did kill my whole family if I find out vibes.
Okay. So you already support the random guy.
Yeah.
More so than the husband.
Oh yeah, the random guy, I don't know. He's a cool ass old man. That's the problem, really, truly. I know how this happened to her because for a little bit I was like, is he cute or is he just cool? It turns out he was just cool. But I would invite him back to my apartment with my old ass friend. I'd be like, let's go swimming, and he would just swim around. So I mean, he's cool. Smokes cigarettes, drinks Budweiser. You know the type.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the random man.
Okay, but the husband, what did he drink?
Bud Light.
Oh. Oh, do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
So how does it kill the whole family vibes? He just seems like a pretty light beer drinking, just chill guy.
No, not chill. You know when someone would kill their whole family. He looked like he was too quiet, and he was always irritated. And he was really mad when he lost his job because he got a DUI. And I think that was just the nail in the coffin.
I think the nail in the coffin is that his small dimension pocket pussy ended up at his old home.
And not in Tennessee.
Not in Tennessee.
Hey, rookie mistake.
Big time. That's like very, very rookie.
And I wonder if she would have been less upset if it would have been like human size. Or if she would have just kept it. I don't know where it is.
You should ask her.
Yeah, I should follow up.
Yeah. And then
but what if she gets offended because at this point she's like, I'm married to a new man now.
But you're not just going to keep that in the drawer let me know. We'll find a way.
I'll follow up. Don't worry.
I'm curious. Is she really over him at this point? Because would she rather him have this pocket pussy or another woman?
Oh, I know she was going to be mad if he found another woman.
Right. So just give him the fucking pocket pussy.
I know. I said the same thing. I was like, girl, you sound like a hater is what you sound like. Because you're already fucking someone else. He's bored. Like, this is not a good relationship. This is ratchet. Like, at this point, it almost seems like swingers, but it's not. It's just cheaters.
How often do you see them?
Once to twice a week.
And she's still on the corona?
Mm-hmm. And getting fucked up.
Just off, no shots?
No. That's how lightweight she is. Like she tells me like, Maya, I love you from the other side of the bar. And she's like a small little thing.
I want to meet this woman.
Oh no, you might start fucking her too, dude.
I won't.
She's cool.
No.
No?
No.
I feel like if I didn't tell you what she did, you'd be like, okay.
No. I'm disciplined.
Oh.
I'm very disciplined.
Okay. Maybe that's what everyone was lacking in this situation. Discipline.
Clearly.
Oh, actually, that is so true. Yeah.
Except for Budweiser, because he's just doing what anyone would do, I guess, in general.
To be honest, yeah, like he is a really supportive man. He is actually a better husband than the old husband. I've seen it firsthand.
Do you know if this would be his first marriage?
Oh no.
No?
He was like fully married to another lady, but the lady passed away.
Okay.
So he really wasn't doing anything wrong. You're right. He is the only one that's not doing anything wrong.
Does he bowl?
Mm-hmm. He's a great bowler. I think maybe that's what did it to her, right?
Did Bud Light bowl? Did the husband bowl?
He did for a bit.
No good?
Mm-mm.
Did they bowl?
Mid.
Did they bowl each other?
All together.
No. Same team?
Same team.
So he was high-fiving this man when he...
Mm-hmm. High-fiving, smacking ass, the whole thing.
Random question. This just popped in my head, but how many people have custom bowling balls in these leagues? Like, is it more often than not?
Everyone. If you don't get your own ball, you ain't shit.
So if I just walked in there and I used one of those 15-pound balls and just...
Well, if you're just having fun with your friends on a Friday, do whatever you want. Use a marble. But if you're going to come be in a league, they would get on my ass every day. When are you getting a ball? When? I'm like, I'm not spending $200 on a ball. Then I learned about the lost and found.
How long do they hold the lost and found balls before...
Forever.
It's yours? Like, until you can take it.
I keep saying lost and found. I meant to say donation.
Ah.
People will be like, this ball's shit. I'm not using it anymore. And they'll just put it back there.
Okay.
Or there's like a whole thing where people start selling their balls to each other, but no.
That's an interesting market. Just
selling your balls.
Okay. What about lost and found, though? So say I lost a pair of AirPods at the bowling alley. How long do you keep those for? Before it's fair game?
A really long time. Really, we do. We keep everything for a long time. Even a debit card, they'll be there for like a year and we still won't throw it away. But some of my friends have got some damn good stuff from the lost and found. One of my friends got a nice Nike hoodie, like so nice. And I'm not going to say the color so no one asks for it back. But it was very nice. And some other stuff. Some people have left bowling shoes. I don't have my own bowling shoes because I don't run up to I don't need a slide. So I just use the house shoes.
Maybe it'll help your game.
No.
I want you to succeed at this.
I don't. I mean, and thank you. You believe in me.
Yeah.
Actually, that left me speechless. I need to succeed at this, seriously.
Have you ever seen the movie Kingpin before?
No, and I also haven't seen Big Lebowski.
Okay. I'm definitely going to give you some homework. You got to watch these movies.
I hate movies.
Great. You hate movies.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I saw? Dune 2, and that was good.
So you could sit for 3 hours in a movie theater, but you hate movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got a crush on the actor? Is that why?
No, actually, my cousins just made me do it.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't know what it is about movies. They're too long.
Well, these aren't that long.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, Kingpin isn't.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
So Bill Murray has a custom ball, and it's like see-through gold, kind of.
Oh, wow.
But there's a rose in the middle of it.
Oh, double wow.
I feel like that's the type that I want. I would show you right now, but obviously these phones are doing this. But
yeah,
I'll show
my
you.
phone has a kid blocker on it.
We can probably still look up the rose.
No, I've heard of this bowling ball before. There's people that have the best custom balls ever. There's a person I know that got married to a person that she hates just because he is a professional bowler and she loves bowlers.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
It could be worse.
I see her try to cheat with other good bowlers.
A lot of cheaters going on in this.
Oh my God, you would never believe the cheating that I see.
The drugs, the cheat. It's a party at the bowling alley.
I just said that. It's like a club. But you have to know who to talk to. That's the only thing. You can't just come in there and just be like, Where's the club at? Why is it not a club vibe? No. You got to meet your people.
I bet that I could put on an alter ego.
And
walk
fit
in
right
there.
in.
I can wreck shit.
Mhm.
But I'm going to have to go to a different bowling alley and learn how to bowl really well. Because I think I haven't bowled in a while, but I'm like a 140 bowler.
That's giving yourself too much credit. If you haven't bowled in a while, I'm going to give you like a 115.
What?
Everyone who says like, I'm like a 140. That means 115.
Are you challenging me?
Yes. Well, my average is 109.
I can beat that.
Well, lately I've been bowling really good and I've been getting 140s.
So that's why you're saying that, because, okay.
Because I can relate.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people always say like, oh, I bet I'll bowl with you. I'll bowl with you. And then they don't even do that good. I'm like, okay, well, that's embarrassing.
It's been like over a year, probably more since I bowled.
Oh, okay, a year. Okay, maybe I'll give you 140. I thought you were saying like it's been like 7 years.
No.
And yeah. Oh gosh. That'll be so fun. You'll have the best time in there.
Okay. No, I'll check it out.
You have to be open to drugs. I'm just kidding. You've got to be down for next though.
That's the only way I get put
That's
in
how
there.
we vet people out. Like, are you here for real or are you
Yeah.
just here?
Okay. Are you a visitor or are you here to stay? All right. I'll definitely check it out. And I think that just point out. Do you think I'll know who this woman is if I like?
Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Okay.
Think about who you think bowlers are on a league, and then I'm explaining like this person's hot and freaky. Yeah, you'll know who they are immediately.
Well, I'm down to check it out.
Test your discipline.
Yeah. It'll be fine. I promise. I'll even do a side bet with you on that.
Oh God. Okay.
Whatever you want. I'll bet you some bowling shoes.
Oh, that's a bet right there.
Okay. I'm down. You're going to have to get your own shoes.
Well, I'm gonna put my best freak on you and be like,
Alright.
come on, girl.
Go ahead. Watch what happens. I think we're going to stop there, but Maya, I do appreciate you reaching back out and sharing a story. And I wish you the best with all that stuff, because that's just a wild place to work.
It is. Have me back in a year and I'll update you.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers to Cheers Shop Bar and Bo Hicks. And Maya, cheers to you as well.
Cheers.